Major suggests it could be a hat stand. But what's the use of a hat stand if they don't have that many hats? And it can't be a clothes dryer. They already have one of those. Tiny thinks it looks like some kind of tree. Granny's right. There are plenty of trees on the planet anyway. He still doesn't know. Major says he'd never have been able to get it here without Small's kindness and help. Mother tells them about Tiny helping Small with his polishing. Oh, Major knows what it is. Tiny is right. It is a tree. It's a kindness tree. Oh, I see. For fetching Major the soup, Small deserves his very own leaf to put on the tree. And Tiny deserves her leaf for helping Small polish the music boat. Now baby Soup Dragon wants his own kindness leaf too. Tiny tells him he has to do something kind first. It seems that's just what he intends to do. They have a new visitor. It looks almost the same as a froglet, but different. Tiny and Small introduce themselves. I wonder if it understands them. Ah, so that's where the strange noise comes from. I think it wants to play with the other froglets. Oh dear, I don't think the other froglets are so sure. This will never do. Poor thing. How very like a clanger to befriend a new froglet in need. Tiny and Small explain that the other froglets didn't want to play with it. Maybe it looks a bit odd for a froglet. Well, the Soup Dragon really likes the new froglet and is rather taken with the noise it makes. It's a sort of washing machine for Granny's woolens. But it shrinks woolly things. Oh dear. Well, that is a bit pointless. Oh, it's a repeating machine. It repeats whatever is said into it. But Major can't think of any good use for it. Another pointless invention. It's a remote-control soup trolley. That's right. Small and Tiny fetch the soup, so what's the point of it? Yet another pointless invention. Ah, here's Mother Clanger. I wonder what she wants. She's come to see what Small found in the sky. Oh, she likes it. But Major says it's completely useless. Mother thinks perhaps it isn't useless. Perhaps it came by to say hello. Major wants to know what's useful about that. Mother says not everything has to be useful. Simply saying hello is a nice and friendly thing to do. That can be enough. What is the soup dragon up to? Tiny and Small think it's hilarious. Would you believe it? The soup dragon is pretending to be the Iron Chicken, so Tiny won't miss her while she's away. Yes, what a lovely thing for the soup dragon to do. It's not a bad impression at all. She can move just like the Iron Chicken. If only she looked a bit more like the Iron Chicken too. Major thinks he can help with that. I wonder what he's got in mind. Well, look at that. It's another Iron Chicken. Tiny thinks she looks fantastic. Tiny tells Mother about the boulder and how she's sure there's something special underneath it. Of course, Mother wants to take a look. She's very curious. It won't budge. Oh, wait. Mother's had an idea. Oh, well done. Very clever. Small wants to go in. What a lovely tunnel. Yes, these bits and pieces could be almost as old as Granny. Ah, listen. Maybe it's a new friend for them, a tunnel creature. Oh, it's the end of the tunnel. But there's that strange noise again. Ah, now the Iron Chicken may be able to find out. She's seen something. Well, whatever it is, she's going to tell Tiny Clanger. That's woken Granny up. Tiny's telling Major that the Iron Chicken has seen something in the sky, and Major should go and take a look. Good. Major's off to investigate. Major's seen whatever it is, and he's very surprised. I wonder what it is. Granny knows what it is. She recognised the sound. Granny says it's a moon whale. Well, I never. What an extraordinary thing. Baby Soup Dragon tells the others that the Soup Dragon won't allow Mother into the Soup Well caves. Major's not going to stand for that. A traffic cone. Oh, Major's been wondering what to do with that for some time. Major tells the Soup Dragon that if Mother's not allowed in the Soup Well caves, then the Soup Dragon isn't allowed in the living cave. Oh dear, things aren't going well. Not well at all. Everyone's being very stubborn. What a predicament. Tiny is right. They are being silly. But Granny's right too. It's best to leave them to it. They'll sort themselves out soon enough. Look, Mother's already realised she's being a bit silly and stubborn. And she's off to say sorry to Tiny and Small. Now the Soup Dragon has realised she's been silly too. She's off to find Mother. It's doing it again. What a surprise for Tiny and Major. Tiny's a bit annoyed. She thinks the creature's rather rude, slurping her singing friend's music without so much as a please or thank you. There's Mother Clanger in her garden. I wonder what she'll make of the strange creature. No, it's not very friendly, is it? Tiny tells Mother it's a strange music-eating thing. It seems to quite like the Glowbuzzers. Old friends, perhaps? Ah, but of course it's much more interested in music. Oh dear, the creature's bag of music is so full it's stuck in the hole. Oh, just squeezed through. The creature's heading off into space.